Welcome to today's video where we're talking about the latest update on the Gibraltar UK EU treaty. So we will give you fresh update on that, and as a bonus, as part of this video later on, we're going to give you an update on residency in Gibraltar, because I know a lot of you are interested into hearing about that. So Paul, if you don't mind filling the details, so what's happening with the treaty?
Thank you, Matt. Yes, it's a question that we often ask. What is the latest position with regards to the UK-EU treaty discussions, and people are quite anxious to understand where we are at in order to start making preparations and decisions on relocation. So the good news is that the legal text has now been prepared and is being legally examined by, remember that the legal text was drafted by I think the European Parliament.
Yeah.
So it's being examined by the Gibraltar government. So they're going through the treaty text in its entirety and ensuring that they are comfortable with the legal wording. And I think that is almost the final stretch of this long process. The next stage, assuming there are no legal disagreements, is that it will require formal ratification by the European Parliament and by the Gibraltar Parliament and then by the UK Parliament. And assuming that goes through seamlessly and there's no reason why it shouldn't, then it gets ratified, and then we're almost ready to go. So to sum it up, Matt, negotiations are clearly in the final stages. Massive progress has been made. And yeah, we're very close now. And then separately to the treaty, the Chief Minister of Gibraltar announced last week that the government of Gibraltar is aiming to publish the new residency eligibility criteria in mid-February. So the key word, Matt, is aiming. So there's no promises, but it would appear that we will soon know what the residency pathways are and what the criteria is to be able to establish residency. So hopefully, and we would like to think that come mid-February, we're in a position to start progressing residency cases. I know that we've got a very good pipeline of a lot of people who've expressed interest and want to progress. So by mid-February, that should be hopefully in place, and then we can establish, who can qualify and how to proceed from there. And then independently of that, I guess the ratification of the treaty is happening independently, and one would assume that all going well, that both are in place in the very near future. So yeah,
So it's an exciting year for those looking for Gibraltar residency. I guess we've got these two updates coming up.
Yeah, it's a very exciting year. These are important developments of interest to UK nationals who are serious about moving to Gibraltar. Once everything is clear, we will, of course, review the detail and give this and circulate information to interested parties. And we'll probably do a follow-up video on the implications of the treaty, the key points, and equally, residency criteria. But we have to wait and for confirmed legislation and official guidance before making any decisions and before we can advise clients to reconsider relocating. But yeah, we'll continue to keep clients informed as matters progress. But the good news is that it's getting closer now.
Perfect. Great. Well, I guess we will be back with another update. For those watching, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.